First of all, I would like to say thanks, Professor Soren and all ORKG team, Lars and Alan, that guiding me for the ORKG comparisons and work with the ORKG contributions. So I would like to share my PPT. Thank you. So this is Dr. Sanju Tiwari. I always introduce myself in 4 lines that I am a teacher by passion, researcher by choice, mentor by demand, and collaborator by nature. So there is a quick, I have a quick slide to show my background, academic journey. I am associating in several groups, research groups, and working as a PhD co-supervisor and adjunct professor. So today I have basically my presentation is focused to share my experience and how I worked with the open research knowledge graph. So I would like to share the methodology, then ORKG contribution, and then the best presentation, and why I have selected this presentation as a best presentation. So this is a basic methodology that I have followed to prepare my contribution, to prepare the comparisons that I have done during this period. So in this methodology, I have followed 4 steps. In first step, it is simply we need to find the research problem. Generally, as we are going to propose any research work, so we need to do the literature in during the writing the paper. So the same way, we need to find a research problem, a common topic from any stream of science that is different. So different in ORKG that we can do for any kind of sciences. And when we have a research problem, then we need to collect the related articles based on that research problem as a second step. And when we have a research article, we have collected the research articles, then we need to acquire the knowledge that is stored inside the papers. So so in and after, as a third step, and after these 3 steps, the final step that transform that knowledge into comparisons, reviews, or other in form of the contribution that is provided by the open research knowledge graph. So that means and to make the machine actionable data. So these are my 4 phases that I have followed to prepare my comparisons. For example, there is a use case here. So I have decided a research problem that is ontology learning tools. I have decided to analyze the analyzing the ontology learning tools. So first of all, I need to collect all research articles that are presented about that have discussed about the ontology learning tools, and I have collected these papers. Here you can see that all papers have talked about the ontology learning tool, that like ACM, SORT, Svetlan, Terminite, Texuonto, Cractol, and many more. This is a list and they are published in a paper. So I have collected these related papers. So this is the second phase, and then I have extracted the knowledge from these papers, and you can see here that the main research problem was the ontology learning tools, and this list representing the ontology learning tools, and these are the features, that what is the goal and scope of this particular tool, and then what learning technique has been used, and then which method has been followed to build it, and what was the source, input type source, and what was the evaluation metrics, and so on. There are different parameters that I have analyzed here and stored in an Excel sheet. Then this is called the acquiring knowledge from papers and knowledge representation from papers. So that is a main motive of the open research knowledge graphs, and I have prepared here that it can help to beginners that who are going to work with ORKG. So in this way it can work. And the next step, then organizing this knowledge into the ORKG. So how can we create? Here I have converted that collected data in a in a comparison that I have taken. Like you can see, the tool is about ontology learning tools, and the research problem analyzing ontology learning tools, and is about ontology learning tool, and that has name, it has particular name, ACM, Ontolearn, SOAT, Svetlan. They are the ontology learning tools that are already available. And then you can see these are the properties that I have explored here. So as an overview, you can get everything with this comparison without reading the research paper. You can get the exact information about the ontology learning tool. So this was the motive to extract the knowledge from papers and forming into the ORKG. And this comparison is available into this link, so you can get from here. And now I would like to show my contribution that I have done from August. So you can see basically my research area is based on ontologies and semantic web and knowledge graphs. So I prefer to explore mostly available ontologies collected like a common topic like COVID-19 ontologies. You can see here water domain ontologies and existing smart building domain ontologies, and along with the knowledge graphs also. So my major motive was to explore these ontologies and get collected at one place from where anyone can access all of them. And ORKG was the solution to do this, to achieve this goal. So here you can see that these are the different comparisons that are available on the second curation grant program web page. And I have selected this one, existing smart building domain ontologies, as a best presentation, and I would like to discuss about it in next slide. So here you can see this comparison is available on this link, and here you can see that there are there's some description that in the building domains to manage the existing energy sources with energy related ontologies are modeled to this knowledge. And there are different ontologies are available, like think home, bonsai, BOT, SARF, and many more. You can see I will show you in the web page that there are 15 ontologies are collected here, and you can see here that in the properties I have checked the DBpedia RQO status, that ontology is available, or this ontology is available there or not. And I also provided the link of this. So because all ontologies are not available in the DBpedia RQO status, only live and running, and which ontologies have licensed. So in this way, you can, if you required only those ontologies that are available in DBpedia RQO status, so you need not to check on the DBpedia RQO status. You can go in this comparison and anyone can check it and extract that this ontology is available there and I can reuse it. So in this way, this ORKG comparison can save your time. I would like to show you this presentation in the running mode. So here you can see that this presentation, you can see that this presentation has 15 contribution, means 15 ontologies, and you can see that it is displaying that DBpedia RQO status, that think home, bot ontology is available there, but bonsai and power ont is not available there. And you can see here about their domain. What about particular domain? That like all ontologies are not about for a similar domain. They have some different, although under the same umbrella. And you can see here the evaluation status and number of classes, instances, research problem, serialization, and what is the URL, which URL they are available, and number of data properties, disjoint classes, equivalent classes, object properties, and the status of the ontology, that is it available online or not. So you can check here and which like these ontology did not reused any ontology. So you can check with this property reused ontologies, and in here you can see that this power aunt has used the SSN ontology and the name of the ontologies. So in this way, here you can see a list of ontologies are there, and anyone can go from this comparison and they can check with this comparison. And this is the one region to select this comparison. Now I want to back on the presentation. So now this is a graph view that if I have selected one contribution about the think home, you can see this is the meta information about this paper, and the think home contribution one is about think home ontology and has research problem that exploring the smart building domain ontologies, and all features easily can understand that are presented in the comparison. So in this way, ORKG also providing a very good visualization of any contribution. So the second, I also want to share that this comparison has been referred in this project, a sphere project, and in this white paper, ontologies and building digital twins. Anyone can download this white paper from this link, and you can get there that it is the sphere digital twins white paper published there. And I was also a co-author of this white paper, so I have referred these onto this comparison in this white paper. You can see this is in section 3, and this one that I have shown that ORKG, this is the comparison, and this is referred here with 15 ontologies. So I have selected this comparison as a best comparison, and discuss here. And now these are my contributions. Other than these comparisons, I already worked since last year, so there are so many contributions I have done here. So total contribution 616, and total papers 266, and total comparison 32. So this is my profile, and anyone can get from here. I don't know if I have I have not taken enough time. So thank you so much for your presence here, and anyone can contact me in this mail IDs. So thank you so much.